After the fall of the Republic, Yoda remained in exile on the planet Dagobah. Today, we're going to talk a little bit more about the planet and the relationship that Yoda has with it. In the year 19 BBY, before the events of Order 66, Yoda was in the Jedi Temple meditating when all of a sudden he heard the voice of former Jedi Master Qui-Gon Jinn. Confused by this interaction, Yoda took it to the council to see if that they could help him understand what he is hearing and if he is delusional or being tricked by the Sith. Further confused by this event, Yoda then got medically examined. He was healthy, and then they also took a brain scan on him, noticing there was high activity in a particular spot in his brain. They then submerged Yoda into some water to help him further his meditation, getting into a more deep trance to see what is going on inside. Yoda then found himself on the planet Dagobah in his head, with Qui-Gon Jinn saying this is not the time or the place to do it, and for him to get out of there quick and to go onto this mission by himself with nobody else knowing about it. After Yoda was basically on house arrest, keeping him there to further examine him, he then got Anakin to help him escape the planet Coruscant to end up on the planet Dagobah. Once Yoda gets onto the planet, he then interacts with Qui-Gon Jinn through the Force again, making sure that he's not losing his mind and that he's actually experiencing Qui-Gon Jinn's voice. And Qui-Gon gives him a brief understanding as to how they're communicating and that his training wasn't fully completed with the Force and learning to converse his essence over into the Force to be visibly seen. Qui-Gon also tells Yoda that Dagobah is one of the purest Force locations in the galaxy, enabling Yoda to further understand and connect better with Qui-Gon Jinn through the Force. Yoda is then tasked by Qui-Gon Jinn to enter the dark side cave to go see the potential future and what is to come, and Yoda then sees the future of Order 66 being executed, the Jedi fallen, and the Sith rising up. But there's no clear evidence as to who is doing this or when this is going to happen. After this interaction on Dagobah, Yoda then returns to his ship and continues on his adventure. Now this is how Yoda discovers Dagobah. Now we're going to get into why he chooses Dagobah as his exile place. Like I said before, this is one of the purest Force locations in the galaxy. And also with the dark side cave being there and Yoda building his hut near the dark side cave, it actually helped mask Yoda, and whenever he used his Force abilities, whether it was meditating, training with anything using the Force, the dark side cave was actually a good balance for his light side part of the Force to mask it so that Palpatine or Vader couldn't find him once he did end up in exile on this planet. It was also an inhabitable remote planet which wasn't really desirable to anybody in the galaxy, so it was another great quality to make it a place of hiding for Yoda during the reign of the Empire. From the year 19 BBY until the year 4 ABY, which was the year of his passing, is how long he remained on the planet Dagobah and trained Luke to then defeat the Empire. It kind of gives me a little bit of a question in the beginning when he went to the planet Dagobah and Qui-Gon showed him the dark side cave and he had those visions. I have a little bit of questioning as to why he didn't talk to the council more or bring it up to anybody, especially when he saw one of the Jedi Masters getting cut down by a blue lightsaber and also the clones attacking. So maybe you guys have some insight into that, or maybe there's some information out there as to exactly why he didn't say anything. But I'm definitely curious about it. So if you have information, leave it down in the comments below. Let me know what you guys thought of the video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.